Hey guys! So I thought first, before I start reading a book, I'm going to show you how I'm going to choose a book on Libby based on what's available from our public library. So Libby is just an app that you can get audiobooks from and ebooks from that are all free to use, and all you need is your library card. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to use that. Let me flip my camera. I'm going to show you on my phone, and I might be able to show you that there's a different app called the Allen County Library app, and that you can also get audiobooks and ebooks from, but you can also put holds and have items delivered to your local library. So that would be more feasible when our stay-at-home orders lifted, and I utilize that as well because sometimes I like just a normal regular hard book. This is the book I'm going to start reading next for myself for fun. Sometimes it's nice to have a normal book to take with you, but what I love about the Libby app is you always have a book with you available. So if I'm at a doctor's office, I can just pull my phone out and there is my book that I'm reading in it, and you can bookmark it anywhere you are. So it will leave off where you left off, and you don't have to like search through 100 pages to get to where you were. It's really nice. All right, so let me flip my camera here. First, I gotta unlock my phone. All right, let's see. Let's turn my camera around. Here's my phone. And so first off, I have my, ooh, this is kind of hard to hold the camera and the iPad at the same time. Here's my Libby app, so you just click the Libby app. And yes, I'm enjoying that now. All you have to do is click this little icon right here when you first download the app. And you go to your libraries, see library cards, add a library is where you would go. You go to add a library and you type in your library name. So ours is the Allen County Library, which I already have that on there. And then once you type that in, you just follow the prompts. It will ask for your library card number, so you will need that. And you type in your number, and then boom, you're in and you have an account. I don't even think it makes you make a username. You just have to have your library card on there. It's really nice. And I'm gonna go back out. So I had a few requests from students and other kids that I know that are elementary school age. They requested an I Survived book, so I'm going to type in I Survived, the series, and see on here, here's an audiobook on the Titanic one, which I've been wanting to read. You can place hold, and sometimes it will become available within a few days, depending on however long that person that has it checked out right now has it. Maybe they're a fast reader like me, and it will become available right away, or sometimes it takes a few weeks. Here's the Shark Tales. Let's see. All of these are popular books. All of them are place hold. It's fine and available. Oh, here's one for available. I Survived the Nazi Invasion. Actually, I am really interested in World War I books right now. So if I click borrow, World War II. World War II books. I just finished up 2 books that were about World War II, so this would be really interesting. I wonder if we can find this one in the ebook format so I can read it to you. This one's an audio version. So if I wanted to check this one out, I would just click borrow. Let's see. I Survived the Hurricane Katrina. I Survived the Bombing of Pearl Harbor. All of these are place hold. Everybody has them probably checked out. Ooh! I Survived the Blizzard of 1888, so I'm going to click borrow on that one, but I'll keep searching in case we find one that we like better. So if I click borrow, it downloads my book, and I can either open it to read, which I'll open it, and I'll show you it. And it's just, you just scroll through, and it's just like reading the normal book. And what's cool about it is, like, for say, maybe you had this book checked out at school before we all went home, and you know that you left off on chapter 3, you could just click chapter 3, it'll skip to chapter 3 for you. And if you want to go back out, you just tap it. And see, it also tells you your progress, how much you have the book, or how much you have to read left. Go back to keep browsing. I Survived the Destruction of Pompeii. That's another audiobook. So if you like audiobooks, there's a lot of audiobooks on here. Let's see. I Survived the San Francisco Earthquake of 1906. I really want to do that Nazi one. I wonder, what was it called? I Survived the Nazi Invasion. Let's type that in. I survived the Nazi invasion. Aha! Oh, that's also the audiobook. So they must only have the audiobook in that one, which would be really interesting. I would like to listen to that one, but I want to find one that I can read aloud to you guys. So let's go back. Kate DiCamillo, who wrote Because of Winn-Dixie, is one of my favorite authors. So if you like a certain author, you can just type in their name also, and it will pull up books. Like here's Because of Winn-Dixie to read. Here's one by her. Raymie Nightingale, I've never heard of that one. The Tiger Rising, we could read that one. Ooh, Louisiana's Way Home. Beverly Right Here. The Miraculous Journey of Edward Tulane. I've been wanting to read this one, so I might place it on hold. And so if I place this on hold, it says it might take me 8 weeks, but sometimes it takes a lot quicker, depending on how quick people read it. Like me, it doesn't take the whole 3 weeks to read a book. It takes me like 3 days. Let's see. Mercy Watson to the Rescue. Because of Winn-Dixie, there's an audio version of that one. Flora Ulysses. The Tale of Despero. I know Mrs. Johnson loves that one. I have an audio version of that one too. Another audio version. Let's see. The Magician's Elephant. Mercy Watson. Let's see. Anyway, I might scope out some of these. So, oh, you also can, like, let's see. This one looks kind of good to me. Right here. You can tap on it and read the description. So, to decide if you want it or not. And then down here, they have ratings. So, this one has quite a high rating. It's almost has 5 stars. It's a little bit shaded in on the 5th star. And then they also have reading recommendations that are like it. So Beverly right here. This might be something we might be interested in. And you can even read a sample before you check it out. Revisiting, once again, the world of Raymie Nightingale, 2-time Newbery medalist Kate DiCamillo turns her focus to the tough-talking and escapably tender-hearted Beverly. Beverly put her foot down on the gas. They went faster still. This was what Beverly wanted, what she always wanted, to get away as fast as she could, to stay away. This one might be interesting for us to read. It looks like it's about a girl who runs away from her family. That sounds interesting. Maybe we will borrow that one. We're going to keep browsing. And then, so when you go back on your shelf, this is where it will tell you. So your loans, it will say, like, these are all of my loans right now. I've got this one I'm going to read next. This one I'm reading right now. And it tells you when your book is due. And the great thing about this, When you're done reading it, you can either return it early, that way somebody else can read it quicker and they don't have to wait on you, or it just disappears. Oh, look, I've got another book that I have checked out. So far, we have these 2 books, and I think I might start with the I Survived book for now, and then I might put on I might put some other ones on hold for us to read. All right. I hope you have a nice afternoon and keep on reading. Check back for my live reading. Thanks.